I got no gear in drive. Drop it into first, still not have any gear. Put it in second, and it'll eventually catch. Yeah, just won't engage first. Is this it? This ain't it.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no first. Go into low, no first. Go into second. Give it a second. And I can move. Back to first. Nothing. Okay. Just do one more thing. No first. Tow haul mode. No first. Manual. No first. Manual second. Give it a second. Second longer. Now I can't get into. Yeah, there it goes. I felt it. Moving. Okay. It's funny. Last time I did this, there's one guy.
What are you taking off right now?
It's a heat shield.
Okay.
Last time I did the oil change, the fluid change, I found a guy that, just said take a ratchet strap and twist this down, which worked. It's fine. It didn't do anything. There's no ill effect from it, but it was still a pain in the butt, right? Then I was watching one the other day, a couple days ago. The guy said, "Let's take the heat shield off and slide it to the left, and the thing comes right out." So we'll try it. Not sure if it'll still work with the aftermarket fan I put on here.
Did you have to take the exhaust down?
No, that's what. So like if you look it up how to do it, like how GM would do it, they would take the exhaust, or it says to take the exhaust down. What's that? How much of a pain that would be. So we'll try it this way to see if it works. We have the pan. In that bag is a sample kit. I'd say the intention was that I was going to change it at 100,000 or 95,000, which is what it called for. But I was going to get a fluid sample, the oil sample, and run them all off, see if worth keeping a hold of the truck or let it go.
automatic or standard, the black one?
No, what's that?
Transmission. In the black truck, is it automatic or standard?
The black truck's standard. Yeah, I'm thinking if it was the regular band, it'd come right out of there.
But it's not.
Nope.
One more click or to get it.
Okay, there we go. Man,
See? There you should be stuck without me.
no, no. I thought it was going to give me trouble there for a minute. Filter off.
Did you already take off that shift from
Just a clip that holds it into the connector. The front's got to come down and then you push it forward.
I got it. Wait.
Okay, grab it. Got it.
Move your head. I got it. Flip over. What did you do? Maybe that one? Question mark? I bet you those three. Of course not. It's going to be 10, isn't it?
Yeah. 8.
Maybe so.
Oh, I thought that was a elevator. Surely that went all the way through.
There it is. Be sure and take a still photo of that. Are they all hung? Was that the only one, the exact same one he showed you?
Look at that one there, how small it is.
You think it shrunk? Here, here's a prime trick.
Let me make sure I got a picture of that.
Wonder if all the balls are the same size and new yet. And that one just shrunk down. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, look at
It's
the one that's jammed in there.
It just
Look
shrunk.
how look how much the size difference.
Son of a bitch. No.
The size difference of that. Yeah, look at that, how small that one got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of them in here. One of these balls isn't like the other.
Which one doesn't know?
Look how much that one shrunk. You think in the heat they get bigger, not smaller. That's what I'm used to. I believe this is where they all go. You can get a Torlon ball for these, but I did not have access to those today, so I'm just gonna go with the GM ones. But if you can think far enough ahead, go get the .250 inch Torlon balls, Torlon. You can get them on Amazon. It just takes a couple days to get to you. All right, this ball here goes on the other side of the valve body spacer. You should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, and then the eighth one on the other side. This was the one that was chewed up and stuck in the hole, which I think is why I didn't have first gear. It was pretty jammed in there. So we'll try this, see if it works. This is the top side of the valve body. There's a torquing pattern to this. I will post a picture here after I'm done yapping. Then I'm gonna flip it over. But these are all the 7mm. Yeah, 7mm. And you got your got your 10mm there, and then your 10mm there too. Your 10mm there. These blank ones. Sorry, you got your 10mm there, and these here. You got the blank ones. That's what holds the valve body up. Should be 6 holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here. And That's a Corset E12 that I've had to go buy. I just went and torqued all these off all to 70. It's probably too much anyways with the fluid on there, but I didn't loosen any after tightening them, so it held fine. But you need a reference of where they go for easy use. These two are the longer ones over there, and then you got the two longer ones here. Everything on the bottom side was the same length. These four are all the same, these five are all the same, and these two were the same. One more thing to note when you're putting the valve body back up, make sure this selector switch slides over the pawl that's on the on this cam, whatever you call it, or you'll be taking it all back down to slide it back over there. You should be able to see a pin down in there. So I got the TBV. When you're buying it, don't forget the O-rings, unless you have an O-ring kit, and that gasket there. It does not come with all of it, just the part together on its own. So let's make sure you get all that. Already got it loosened up there, so I'm gonna pull it all apart. And if you have, I'm sure you saw this on other videos, but if you have that 70 already on there, you have the upgraded part. I'll post the TSB bulletin down in the doobly-doo, but I didn't realize you were supposed to do this. So yeah, I'm a little late to the game swapping mine out. So my transmission's been running at 190 degrees all these years. So I'll get this on there, and hopefully it drops that transmission fluid down where it's supposed to be, which apparently is not 190. So like I said, I already got all this loosened just because my other camera battery died, so now I'm on my phone. Let's see how much of a mess I can make. All right, I'm gonna pause it there. Next time you see me, I'll have it back together, at least not making a mess, one or the other. Yeah, there's the old gasket. The old O-rings. We're not gonna reuse those. Alright, be that way. Oh, where'd we go? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna clean that up, and probably gonna blow some air in one of these lines and just get that old dirty fluid out of there, and then put it all back together and start filling it up with fluid. So it's all buttoned back up. Just real quick note that that hold down clamp right there, the bolt is not in the center, so if it's not going, you just flip that thing around and it'll fit right back in there. Otherwise you'll fight it for about 30 seconds and then realize what you're doing. But it's all back together. Got the heat shield on, back on the other side. I'm going to start filling it up from here, so we'll see if this thing works. Alright, so let's do a stop. First. Second. Third. Probably fourth. That's fifth, I think. Alright, so now that I know that it works, here's everything I got to do this job. It all in all, I think it was just under $400. I'll post links to everything, and this is all just AC Delco stuff, so you can get it at any Chevy dealer. I'm not going to stand behind anything, but just so you know, you can get any of this at the Chevy house. There's better options for your temperature bypass valves. There's modifications you can do to your temperature bypass valve. The balls that you get with this kit are the same ones that got chewed up. And I didn't realize it the first time, but there was a second ball that was smaller as well. I just got these laid up. I don't have that for any sort of reference, but there's a better ball you can get. It's just a .250 Torlon ball. Supposedly you can get them at a transmission shop if you can get somebody to sell you one. Amazon has them, but they're a couple weeks out. I did go ahead and replace the filter. Of course, you can get wicks, but if you're getting it from AC Delco, don't forget you got to get this is sold separately. If you get a Wix one, I'm pretty sure the seal comes with the filter. And then I went ahead and put the Dexron 6 from AC Delco in there as well. I did also do the transmission gasket. Those can be reused. What's another $30 on a $400 job? But if your gasket looks in good shape and it's not too many years old, you should be able to use it. This truck, honestly, this weekend I was going to change the fluid anyways. I was at 95,000 miles, and before I could get to the weekend, it started acting up. So again, this kit, getting the balls in the right spot, it's a little fiddly. A lot of bolts you got to take out of that valve body, but if you can change your own ATF fluid, yeah, I bet you could do this pretty easily. I got shaky hands and I was able to manage it. Trying to think if there's any other points you can make, and I'll try to link all the other videos that address one issue or another in this. Try to get it all in one spot for you, that way you can kind of watch through different ones. But hopefully this put it all together in one video could help you see how, it's not a small job, but by any means, but it's not a hard job either. But yeah, if you appreciate what we did here, then give me a like and thumbs up, or a thumbs up and a like, however you want to do it. Maybe even subscribe. We'll see you next time. One more thing of note for those of you who are not in the know like me, the new TBV valve will take your managed temperature from 190 down to about 158, 160, give or take a couple degrees. Coming home, never saw over 160. So if your transmission fluid gets over 160, yeah, it's getting 160 now. But if you're running at 190, then you most likely do not have the appropriate TBV on your transmission, and you need to get that changed next time you do it, or have someone do it. But other than that, I drove home. Everything acts fine. So we'll call it a win.